Come on, Ambrose. My patience is exhausted. Where's my rent?
Rigsby, you shouldn't burst in like that. You could have done untold damage. My mind was in complete repose.
You're lucky I wish mine was. Come on, where's the rent?
I was about to enter nirvana. The state of serenity and self-denial.
Oh, yeah. I bet you're the first bloke to arrive toasting a crumpet.
For the moment, I had forgotten the world of the flesh, but pass me the butter, please.
Oh, you can leave all that rubbish for your customers. Not that you get many customers these days. I passed your stall last Saturday. It was deserted.
My gifts are not for the marketplace, Rigsby. I'm not interested in money. I am a mystic.
Oh, a mystic?
Yes, a mystic, like the holy men of India, sitting there all day in their simple loincloths, pushing rusty nails through their hooters. They don't do it for money.
But you talk, but of course they do for you. You don't push a rusty nail through your hooter just as they come out the other side, eh? Mystic, never mind about mystics. What about my rent? Come on.
All right, you'll get it all right just as soon as business picks up.
Oh, yes, when's that going to be? I know why there's no one round your stall, mate. It was that tonic you sold to that woman. Supposed to cure her lethargy. I got it cured her lethargy, all right. All her hair fell out.
Well, that wasn't my fault. She was supposed to swallow it, not rub it on her bonds.
Swallow it? You couldn't swallow this stuff. It'd take the stripes off a zebra. You know she had to sit up all night with her head in a bucket.
Look, if she'd followed the instructions, she'd have been perfectly all right. That's a sovereign remedy, that is. That cures rashes, pimples, flatulence, piles, blushing, stammering, shyness, and foot odour. It's not bad at getting stains out of suede, either.
What's in it, then, apart from liquid dynamite?
What? I can't tell you that, Richby. That's a Romany secret.
A Romany? Oh, God, listen. You're not a Romany. The only time you've been in a caravan was when you had that week at Cleethorpes. Then you came back on the Thursday. You don't even look like a gypsy.
Just because I don't wear a spotted handkerchief and earrings, it doesn't mean to say I'm not a gypsy. Look, I've got Romany blood, I have.
Why don't you get out and sell a few clothes pegs, then?
Look, I could tell your fortune.
You can't tell fortunes, mate.
I can. I'm the seventh son of a seventh son, I am. We have the gift. We can draw aside the misty veil of time and see the future.
Oh, see the future? You can't see the future. Look what happened when that woman's hair came off and her husband came round. We all knew what he was going to do with that starting handle. You just stood there. Well, he's bound to be distressed, wasn't he? He goes to sleep with a flaming redhead, wakes up next to a billiard ball. Listen, mate, have you been able to read the future? You'd have shinned down the drain pipe.
My gifts are not for myself, Rigsby. They are in trust for my fellow man. Oh, come on, let me read your fortune. I can do it with tea leaves or the cards or anything.
I don't believe it. Do you know, I'm amazed at the gullibility of the British public. If they're not having their palms read, it's their handwriting or the bumps, the doodles. Hey, do you know, there's even a bloke in Brighton reading women's breast prints.
No.
Yes. Oh, he had a very nice pair through the post the other day. Yeah. Wrote back predicting a glowing future for us. Said she was deeply sincere with a sense of humour. And a sense of humour, all right, she made it with a couple of oranges. Turned out he'd advised a couple of Jaffers to invest their money in gilt-edged.
Your trouble is that you're a sceptic, Rigsby.
I'm no sceptic, mate. I can see your future for. I'll draw aside the misty veil of time for you, mate. I see someone coming through the fog. Oh, it's a tall, dark gentleman with a moustache carrying a suitcase. He's going up steps. He's entering a building. There's an inscription over the door.
What's it say?
Salvation Army, Os. That's what it says, unless you pay your rent.
No, don't be so hasty, Rigsby. Look here, I've got things better than money. Look here, my little treasure. I'll find you something in here. Yes, look, you can have that ring. Hey, look, see how I changed its colour?
No, I've got all the glass I need down in the greenhouse. Yeah.
Well, I'll find you some here. Never fear.
Look, where'd you get all this rubbish?
Ah, it's just a few little things I've got.
What's this thing? What's this?
Oh, that's a sexometer.
What?
A sexometer. It measures your sexual drive. You see, you just hold it in your hand, and the arrow moves. Yes. It moves around. You see here, cold, warm, sexy, very sexy, passionate. Yes, an intriguing little thing.
Measures your sexual. I've never heard of
Somebody here. I've got tarot cards. I don't know what I did with them. Perhaps you like tarot cards. Perhaps you wouldn't. I don't know exactly. But somewhere in these. I know I've got some.
The arrow just goes round, you say, does it?
Yeah, that's right. Yes. That's right. Well, where the hell did I put them now? Just trying to think.
Does it matter which hand you hold it in?
Well, of course he does. The left hand, right hand's all the same, isn't it?
No, rubbish. What's he saying?
You haven't had your hands in cold water, have you? Well, I can't understand it. You're not wearing gloves.
Well, what's he say?
Well, it's not very high, Rigsby.
Well, we must be pointing at something.
It is, made in Hong Kong.
Oh, very funny. I got another load of junk.
Now, don't take it to heart.
I'm not taking it on, mate. If that thing had worked, I'd probably shatter the glass. You know what you are? You're a charlatan, Ambrose. You've never cured anyone in your life.
Oh, yes, I have. I've cured lots of people.
Not with that stuff you haven't made.
No, admittedly not so much with that, but with the hypnosis.
Hypnosis now? You couldn't hypnotise our cat.
Look, you may not believe in my gifts, but a lot of people do. I've been extremely successful with hypnosis. I remove people's inhibitions. I could do that for you, Rigsby.
You keep your hands off my inhibitions, mate. Anyway, I haven't got me. No, you couldn't hypnotise me anyway. You'd be wasting your time. I've got an iron will. No. Now, if you want to prove your powers, Ambrose, you'll have to try someone a little more susceptible than me.
Ambrose, where's my money?
Oh, God, you've not been lending him money, have you?
Said you'd paid back today.
Oh, you believe anything, Phil.
Well, I've had a rather bad week, you see, Philip. I just have to wait till things pick up a bit. But I don't want you to go empty-handed. Here, look, you can have one of these.
Oh.
What is it?
Oh, that's a sexometer, yeah.
Yes, it measures your sexual drive. Do you see here? Cold, warm, sexy, very sexy, passionate.
What, I just hold it?
Yeah, just hold it. No, as long as you like, won't make any difference. I see what I mean. Passionate.
Hey, how about that then, Rigsby? I'm passionate. I'll take it.
Look at him, look his change. Look, he's forgotten all about his money. I said, oh, God, there's one board every minute. Hey, what about him?
What do you mean? Yes.
What are you grinning at,
Here's the bloke
Rigsby?
you want. Totally unsophisticated, innocent, credulous, subject to primeval forces.
What's he talking about?
Hey, Phil, how'd you like to take part in a little experiment?
What sort of experiment?
Ambrose going to hypnotise you.
Oh, no, he's not.
It's perfectly safe.
Yes, of course it's. We won't make a fool of you. No. It's just it's a serious quest for knowledge.
Then he can hypnotize you.
No, be wasting his time with me. Too sophisticated, seen it all. Yes. Yes, if you're afraid.
Why should I be afraid?
Yes, yeah, you're frightened, yes. Frightened you might unleash primitive forces, draw aside that thin veneer of civilization, and end up dancing stark as under a full moon.
Come on now, Philip. All you have to do is relax, eh? Make your mind a complete blank.
There you are, you see, you got a head start.
All right, Ambrose. Go ahead. See if you can hypnotize me.
Right, now, Philip, I want you to relax. Just close your eyes. I don't want you to resist me, because I'm your friend. I'm just going to talk to you. And my voice is deep and droning like the murmur of a summer's day when you were a child. You're very tired. Your arms and legs are like lead. You can't move them, but you don't want to move them because you're just happy to sit in the warm sun. Smile if you're happy, Philip. Good. You feel kind and generous. You don't want that money back from old Ambrose, because after all, we're friends, and what's money between friends, eh? What do you say?
I'll give you until Saturday.
You're not cooperating. I knew I could feel resistance. He's not cooperating, Rigsby. My God! I hypnotized him.
Speaking!
He isn't. Rigsby, stand up. See? Rigsby, it's a lovely summer's day and you're a child again. You're running barefoot through an open field. Mummy is picking flowers in a big floppy hat and you are romping in your sailor suit. Oh, what's the matter, Rigsby?
I put my foot in something.
Never mind. Look over there. Some boys are splashing in the river. Why don't you go and play with them?
No. I'll finish my sweets first. They're not getting any. They hate me. They call me Rotten Rigsby. They give me the Chinese bear and they shut my head in the desk.
No, they don't. They like you. They want you to play with them. And it's a lovely hot day. Why don't you take your clothes off and jump in?
Oh, yes, all right, I will. Yeah.
He's not going to take them all off, is he?
Well, it's the only way. You'll believe me. Yeah, I know. Well, maybe... No, wait a minute, Rigsby. Wait. Look. There's some girls coming.
Yeah.
No, it's all right. They're friends of yours.
No, they're not. Boy's best friend is his mother.
Well, they're waving to you.
Oh, is it Molly Baggett? Yes, it is. Yes, I don't like her. Yes, my mum said I've got to stay away from her. She said if I go with her, I won't grow up tall and straight. Yeah. They don't like me. What are they doing?
They're changing behind the bushes.
Oh, yes, they're playing nurses and doctors again, aren't they? Yes. They only let me play the doctor once, and I was struck off. I had to sit out in the ambulance after that. No, I don't like them. They don't like me.
Of course they do. Why don't you go and play with them?
No, I think I'll catch a butterfly and put its wings off.
Hasn't changed much, has he?
All right, Rigsby, come on. Sit down
Right.
and relax. And when I click my fingers, you'll wake up and remember nothing.
Well, come on, get on with it. I can't wait here all night.
Oh, I'm afraid that he's not a very good subject.
Oh, he's not a very good. I might have known it. Excuses. Hypnotism, load of rubbish.
Excuse me, could someone cross my palm with silver? The gas is running out again.
Certainly, Miss Jones, always ready to oblige.
Mr. Rigsby, has it come to this?
Terribly sorry, Miss Jones.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rigsby. I didn't know she was going to come in.
You realise you've ruined my life, don't you? I've always shown that woman the greatest respect. I've never given her the slightest cause for concern. I always hope one day she'd appreciate the delicacy of my feelings. And what happens? She comes in and finds me running around a pair of combinations.
Well, I didn't realise you felt like that about Miss Jones. I can help you there.
No, thanks, you've helped me enough. I've lost her respect.
Your trouble is you show her too much respect.
That's right. Women like you to be masterful.
How can I be masterful, Phil? You know perfectly well I get tongue-tied the minute I get near her.
Well, that's where hypnosis can help you. It'll give you a new confidence, a new identity.
No, thanks. Not if it means taking my clothes off. Anyway, you couldn't hypnotise me twice. I'll be ready for you.
Oh, come on, Rigsby, have a look.
No, it's a waste of time.
Close your eyes.
wasted
You're
your
feeling
time.
very tired.
I'm not feeling
Ever
very
so
tired.
tired,
Look,
very
look,
sleepy.
I've told you, I have an iron...
Off to sleep.
What are you going to do with him this time?
I'm going to let him live his dreams. Rigsby, listen to me. You're very handsome. Women find you irresistible. You are the great lover, exciting, romantic. You have the continental charm of Charles Boyer. Women fight for your favours. Miss Jones is waiting for you now, drunk with passion. Go to her, Rigsby.
Excuse me, gentlemen, I have to meet a lady.
Who is it, Rigsby?
Sorry, I cannot say, Philippe, an affair of the heart, you understand? But I can tell you this, there's a full moon. A beautiful woman, need a same more. Au revoir.
You don't think you've overdone it?
Hello, Mr. Rigsby.
Hello, my little one. I have come.
I beg your pardon? Now, look, if you've come to apologise...
Apologize? I never apologize. My life is too short, ma petite. What is past is past. The future is yet to come. All we have is the present.
Have you been drinking?
No, if I drink, it is to forget you, but I cannot. You haunt my dreams.
Oh, don't be so silly.
No, don't be afraid of new experiences, ma petite. We must pursue new feelings, new sensations. Huh? The silken texture of a woman's skin, the fragrance of her hair, the perfume, the beauty and softness of her lips.
Oh, please, Mr. Rigsby, why are you acting so strangely? Are you ill?
I have a sickness only you can cure.
Please stay away from
No,
me, Mr.
don't
Rigsby.
fight it, you little fool. This thing is bigger than both of us. You know I'm crazy for you. To take my hand, I will lead you to the gates of ecstasy.
Stay away, Mr. Rigsby.
What are you going to do with that gâteau? Push it in my face? Go ahead, see, I'm defenseless. You cannot do it because you love me. No, push it in my face.
All right, Rigsby. Don't get mad. I'm going.
I'm not mad. What makes you think I'm mad?
Well, for one thing, there was that cream cake right in the mush.
Oh, no, that wasn't your fault, no. No, anyway, I'm quite partial to a bit of cream cake. No. No, you did your best, but you made a simple mistake. You hypnotised the wrong person.
What do you mean?
You should have hypnotised Miss Jones, not me. Yeah, I don't know, I never thought of it before. All we got to do is get her under the influence. I'll be away.
Wait a minute, Rigsby. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if that's ethical. I'll have to think about
There's
that.
nothing to think about. My intentions are strictly honourable. Well, almost. Anyway, in a few weeks, my divorce will be through. You do your job properly. She can be the next Mrs. Rigsby.
But I can't keep her hypnotised that long. I mean, the vicar's going to think it a bit odd when three of us walk up to take the vows. Well, what about the honeymoon, eh? I mean, I could just see us signing into the hotel, Mr. and Mrs. Rigsby and hypnotist.
All I want you to do is just lower her resistance a bit. I'll do the rest. You know, you tell her she's a very beautiful woman, and all these years she's been repressing a passionate nature. You know, and mention me, of course. You know, a few of my good points.
Yeah, well, I suppose... What good points?
Well, you know, very funny. No, you know, witty, intelligent, good-looking, that sort of thing. I mean, she knows already, but it wouldn't do any harm to remind her, you know. Yeah. And, you know, you do that, and I'll be away.
Yeah. Well, I'll do my best, Rigsby, but I can't promise anything.
Yes, right, good. Really feel a saccharized, you know. What's it say?
Well, I'd loosen your laces if I were you. According to that, it's stuck in your boot.
Don't worry about me, mate. Right, I think I'll go and get ready, yes? I think this calls for a silk shirt and my best braces. A perfectly acceptable combination.
Hello, pretty lady.
Don't you pretty lady me. If Rigsby sent you to apologise...
That's right. He sent me to apologise. He says his feelings just got the better of him. And by the way, his compliments, the cream cake was delicious.
I don't know what came over him.
Oh, don't be too hard on him, beautiful lady. Blame the willow for leaning towards the pool. Blame the bee for robbing the flower of its nectar. But don't blame Rigsby for the way he feels about you. Besides, it was my fault I hypnotised him.
Oh, really? You can't expect me to believe that.
It's true, dear lady. He was in a deep hypnotic trance. I mean, I just released his inhibitions.
I don't understand it. I did nothing to encourage him.
I gathered that when he came back covered in double cream. That was a very dangerous thing to do, Miss Jones. When you're in a deep trance, a cream cake between the eyes could prove fatal.
Really? I didn't realise. What is that?
What's what? Oh, this. Oh, that's just a trivial little toy purely for amusement. It's, it's supposed to measure a woman's sensuality. You wouldn't be interested.
No, of course not. The very idea. Sensuality. What do you do with it?
Well, you simply hold it.
Oh, how silly. You mean like this?
Yes, not that a woman of your intelligence would take it seriously.
No, of course not. Oh, good God, I'm passionate. Look, I'm passionate. I'm really passionate. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That doesn't surprise me. When I look into your eyes, I can see it all. It's all there, Miss Jones.
Is it?
It's the gypsy in you, Miss Jones. Do you want to run barefoot through the grass, letting your hair fall over your shoulders? Do you want to dance to the sound of a tambourine, to love passionately?
No. And don't look at me like that. You're not going to hypnotise me. I know Rigsby's put you up to it.
Look deep into my eyes, Miss Jones. You're feeling very sleepy. You're going into a deep sleep. Oh, it's a pleasant sleep. Yes. And when you wake, we'll see the real you. Now open your eyes, Miss Jones, and listen to me. You are a beautiful woman. Wild, sensual, passionate. You like to feel the earth beneath your feet and the rain upon your face. You are a child of nature, but you are proud, untamed. You spurn men who would throw jewels at your feet, but when you give freely. When you love fiercely like a tigress. You love Rigsby with the fierce, all-consuming passion of a forest fire. Rigsby is handsome in his silk shirt and his elegant braces. Women pursue him, but he's fickle and you're jealous. Even at this moment, he's preparing for an assignation. It may be your last chance. Go to him, Miss Jones. And remember, you are wild, fierce, passionate.
Yeah, Vienna, how about that then, eh? Pretty sharp, eh? What? A few thousand silkworms gave it all for that shirt. Yes. And what about those braces, eh? I think braces are making a comeback. Hello, Miss Jones. Something the matter, Miss Jones?
You know what's the matter, Rigsby. I love you madly, wildly, passionately.
Oh, right, I'll close the door.
Don't go!
Careful, Miss Jones, that's new elastic. That was right on my wall wound. Just relax.
How can I relax? You're driving me insane.
Miss Jones, the door, the other tenants.
I don't care about the tenants. Not with you standing there in your silk shirt and your beautiful braces. I want to shout our love from the rooftops. I want to shower you with burning kisses.
Careful, watch me loaf. Now, Miss Jones, what about the cat? Do you think we ought to put him out? This sort of thing disturbs him. His fur will be coming out again.
Don't toy with me, Rigsby.
I'm not.
I know about the other women.
What other
Who are you
women?
going to taunt tonight with your tantalizing braces and your jaunty armbands? Come to me, you bewitching, good-looking devil.
Watch the shirt, think of the silkworms.
Why are you so cold, so aloof?
I'm not.
Let your braces dangle. Let me run barefoot through your hair.
Jones.
Let me catch one more
Careful,
glimpse
watch the
of
shirt.
your company.
Oh, goody, look at you go.
I don't care. When I love freely, madly, wildly.
My God, you can say that again.
I know you're stealing out to meet another woman.
I'm not stealing
but I'll
out,
never let
tell
you
you.
go. If I can't have you, no one will.
Now, Miss Jones, what are you going to do with that knife?
I'm gonna cut them off.
What?
The braces! I want to see them dangle!
Don't be a big mistake, Miss Jones. No. I didn't want you like this. I wanted a sweet, tender woman, not Oma the Riley. Here! Miss Jones has got the shirt.
Hey, what's happening? What's the
Got a
matter?
knife.
What are you going to do, Ambrose?
I'll have to bring her round. She's in a trance.
Who's in a trance? I've never had so much fun in years. I want to see them dangle!
You're sleepy, you're tired. Eyelids are heavy, your paws are like lead. Sleepy, you're tired, your eyelids are heavy, your paws are like lead.
What are you doing, Rigsby?
I'm practicing. It's no good leaving it to Ambrose, he went far too far. I want to live an affection, not rent a storm. I'll have to hypnotise Miss Jones myself, you see. I sleep.
You think it's working?
I don't know. He looks dozy at the best of times. No, it's no good. Look, he's off. Oh, God, I don't know. Ambrose did it. He certainly transformed Miss Jones.
Rigsby, he didn't hypnotize her.
What?
She was faking. She did it to teach you a lesson.
She was faking? No, she's ruined that shirt.
Doesn't that give you an idea, Rigsby? There's no need for anyone to be hypnotized.
What do you mean?
All you've got to do is pretend. She won't be able to blame you. She'll think it's your subconscious.
I say, pretend you.
Just come on stronger.
That's right, come
Play
on,
it
strong.
tough.
Yeah, play it tough. Yeah, that's right, tough guy. Yeah, like Alan Ladd.
That's right.
Yeah. No, it's no good being Alan Ladd. No, he never said much, no. Not even when they trapped his fingers in the door. His eyes used to widen a bit, that was all. Hang on. I could be James Cagney, though, couldn't I? Yeah. Take that, you dirty mouse. Rat. No, Cagney's no good. No. Cagney was no good. The women didn't like him. He was always pushing the face in the grapefruit, wasn't he? I know Humphrey Bogart. I know Blue Eyes.
Whoa.
Play it again, Sam.
That's very good.
Yes, I'll be Humphrey Bogart, yeah. No name messes me about. When I see something oh, God, it plays over the lips, doesn't it? When I see something on one, I take it, okay?
How could she resist you?
I'm gonna pay a call on a certain party, Phil. She's not gonna know what's hit her.
Oh, no.
Hi, Jonesy.
Oh, my God, he thinks it's Humphrey Bogart. Now, what do you want this time, Mr. Rigsby?
I think it's time you and me had a little talk, sister.
Very well. Would you like a cup of cocoa?
Coco, you kidding? I brought some hooch. You want a shot?
I think I'll need one.
I've been watching you, sister. I like your style. You got class. I like the way you sassy. I like the way you sassy around the room. The way you move like a Swiss clock. How about you and me getting together, sister?
I think I'd better go and get Ambrose, Mr. Rigsby.
No. Stop. I'm sorry. Stop pushing me about, sister. No one takes your powder on Rigsby. I take what I want, and I want what you got.
Ambrose, now stay away, Rigsby. You don't know what you're doing.
How about a kiss, sister?
A what?
A kiss. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by, Jonesy.
What are you going to do?
Pack it up, sister. I'm gonna set your lips on fire.
I think you need to cool off, Mr. Rigsby. Oh, it's all your fault, Ambrose. Why did you have to hypnotize him again? I may have done untold damage.
Hypnotise him? What are you talking about, Miss Jones? I didn't hypnotise him again.
Oh, you mean he's pretending?
Well, Well, he must be in a post-hypnotic trance. Yeah, look, he's in a trance, all right. See that glazed expression?
Oh, that doesn't mean he's in a trance. He always looks like that.
I see you still doubt my powers. Look, I can assure you that he can see nothing, feel nothing, and do nothing until I tell him.
No, I still think he's pretending.
All right, Rigsby, lend me a tenner.
Oh, my God, I've never seen him take his wallet out before. How do I know you're not in it together?
Look, I'll show you. He can feel nothing, but I could tap his ankle. Look.
Oh,
There. You see what I mean?
I thought I saw him wince.
No, you're mistaken. Look. There, you see?
Oh,
He can't feel a thing.
No, he did wince. I saw him.
You won't be convinced, will you? You want proof? All right, I'll give you proof. Now, come on. Have you got a large hat pin?
Yes. What are you going to do with it?
I'm not going to do anything with it. You are. Go on, stick it in
Oh,
him.
no, I couldn't.
Go on, he won't feel it. He won't. We can saw his leg off.
All right. Oh, it's wonderful. How do you do it, Ambrose?
Oh, it's just a gift, dear lady.